Always is, always will be, pot. Anyway. Hello, hello. Hello, Fab. Hello, Half and Raiders. Hello, Strix. KO. Bear, that should be sleeping. Gaza. Denji. Hello, hello. Hello, Pot. Hello, Soul. And anyone else that's out there lurking. Fucking look at that one, Bear. 99.3. So close. No one's ever gotten 100. But I think we have gotten like 99.9 at some point. And that was probably half. No zoomies today, it seems. Close. Rigged, rigged, rigged. It's always rigged. I should make a chat response for people saying rigged. So what's Harold Halibut? It is essentially a point and click game without the pointing or clicking. Yeah. It's a claymation game. We looked at a demo of it during Steam Next Fest. It was already it's been on my radar for years. It was a lot more than 40 gig worth of textures. I think the demo was like 70 gig download or something. They did fix it a little bit. But I don't know, because I'm getting it through Game Pass this time. I don't know how I can tell how big it is through this. Let me see if I can find out. It's 51.36 gig on drive. Yeah, I think the demo was massive. It was either 50 gig or bloody 70 gig. It was ridiculous. Yeah, but it was crazy. And they seem to have fixed that issue that I was having in the demo as well. Well, I had to do a little tweaking to completely fix it, but it's nowhere near as extreme as it was before. That weird ghosting. Yeah. Forgot I need to change the audio stuff on this thing. Oh shit, did I turn TTS on? Yes, I did.
Test.
Okay. Oh, my microphone was muted. Dumbass. I was just saying, since we're late anyway, why don't we just get going? Actually, let me fix that, because I did change my push to talk system. I change it back because he's want me using open mic. I'm still not a fan. Edit. Save and reload. There we go. You had lunch? Welcome back. Alright. Press buttons. Sort this shit out. I hate you, Twitch. Still says my bitrate's unstable even though it's under what it wants it to be. Stupid. Is this the very heavy gain with non-repeat? No, yes. Yes. Alright, I think that's all set, right? Oh. I nearly forgot to unmute that. Oops. That would have been bad. Okay. Let me check. Yeah. Yay, game. There we go. Hope you're doing well today, Denji. Oh, jeez. I think this is making me lag. Looks pretty. I think they show a bit too much in this intro bit.
Harold, I'm afraid I need you to come with me.
Oh, hi, Major. What's the matter? Is that leak bothering you again?
It's your fine, your unpaid fine.
I had a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card. Can you settle it now?
No. But wait, I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You surely recall that since last week, the Energy District tubes require your tube card to be topped up with blue credit if an onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
But only last month, it was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me. Now let's get you over to the fine secretary so we can all get on with our day.
Rip us. How's audio anyway?
Fell foul of the end-user insufficient funds clause. I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
I guess that means you'll have to wait for the professor again.
They made it on claymation.
You. Right, I'm needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in the number of people traveling without the appropriate tickets recently. I hope for both our sakes not to see you again soon, Harold.
That's why the file size were so big. I think they did some weird things with the modeling of it, but yeah.
There were the dark times, and slowly but surely, light returned to the Fedora. A light held aloft by the hands of All Water Corporation, which illuminated the many innovations we now rely upon.
Oh no, I thought, okay. Still, give me a sec. Maybe if I completely off this. No. I thought they fixed. Okay, that must have just fixed a different issue. Is it this? No. I guess we just have to deal with it. No, we're still getting lagged. Okay. Oh, no, that's right. We've got to. There we go. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it used to be a lot worse in some parts. But if you look at the feet, you see the ghosting. There were some parts in the demo that was absolutely ridiculous. Yeah.
Can't you just put this on my account? I'll pay as soon as I...
Mr. Halibut, you don't have an account. Not since we blocked it.
Please, Mr. Secretary, let me just... I mean, look, can't we...
Your name is Mr. Secretary?
My title, young man, is All-Water Secretary number 24. It is not my name. Anyway, I'm afraid All-Water Corporation can't be seen to make exceptions. You'll have to go through the proxy payment process like everyone else.
And we hope the recent local waters probe.
I mean, what would happen if you just let me go?
I would have to file a B-52, and you would quickly be on the very displeased end of Major Sandstrom. The rules and regulations are there for a reason, Mr. Halibut. I'm not strict for the fun of it, but otherwise, things would be unfair. We can't be having preferential treatment now, can we?
I suppose not. Mr. Secretary, is there any possibility of me getting out of here on my own?
Okay, look, let me check the protocols.
Fucking zero.
12,787 AC, followed by the first replacement of our inaugural CEO with Madame Brenner Castletrop
Yep.
the year after. Then, in 13,760 AC,
Yep, totally can't see you doing that. Not checking anything.
I must apologise. I've combed the precedents and records, and there really are no options open to you.
And in 15,342.5 AC, we held the first...
Mr. Halibut, do you really want to incur the fine for resisting the proxy payment procedure and temporary confinement protocol?
The other fine? Okay, no more fines. Sorry.
A landmark customer poll reflecting our continued commitment to being approachable and
We're in a fucking underwater dystopian anyway.
7% passenger approval shortly afterwards. And we hope
So, what are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for All Water?
What? No, I meant because it was a joke, doofus.
Oh,
Yeah.
Fucking Harold.
Could you let me wait in peace now?
oh, sure. Will do. Have fun.
which illuminated the many innovations we now
Felix?
rely upon.
Hi, Ma. Look, before you say anything,
Whatever your excuse is, it'll have to wait. Busy, busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course, Mrs. Van der Vaart. Have a pleasant day. You too, Master Van der Vaart.
freedom! Have fun, Harold!
Followed by of our inaugural CEO with Madame Brenner.
We reluctantly interrupt your daily business for for some important information for all inhabitants of the FEDORA I.
Dear people, crew, and company, we seem to have discovered something super cool. Please do consider to congregate tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
Sure.
Oh, Harold, here you are. I've been looking all over. Get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am, but there is still the matter of an outstanding fine for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do say so myself.
Sir, please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
Satisfaction survey and underwater pro-employee plan initiatives.
Fuck you, I'm out of here.
Mr. Halibut, you'll need this before you go.
A ticket home?
Yes, and only home. It's not valid for any other routes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
And your tube pass should be unlocked again within 24 hours. So you'll be back to the luxury of fully automatic tube travel eligibility approval once again.
Yay.
Can't wait.
Local Waters probe will get that up to 90% next time.
Harold has wiki energy, huh? It's just like, everything's too much fucking effort. We can't read the rules. It's just no, no, no.
Return to the FEDORA. A light held aloft by the hands of All Water Corporation, which illuminated the many innovations.
Common is in
12,788
common? Oh, so there's words in letters in black. I can't really. I think it's communicate is in community. Whatever. Rule no.
Every time I need you, Harold, it's something else. What's wrong with you? I can't handle your shenanigans while we're in the middle of this mess.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time...
This must have an underlying cause. I remember when you were still in school and your teacher telling me about how you would just stare out of the window, oblivious to her even shouting at you. It's like you've never snapped out of that daydream.
Game as Thunderbird style? That could be interesting.
I was never in a daydream, just... the other stuff was boring.
Harold, I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life. Only boring people get bored.
I'm sorry,
Wow.
Professor.
What a dick of a thing to say. Only boring people get bored. Bleh.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
Nothing like in
You have arrived.
bucket of water thrown over you so you can transport.
Orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving? A man has a right to know.
I don't know the exact decision-making process that led to this, sir, but I assure you it will be for the good of your overall long-term tube traveling experience.
So will we get discounts on the other lines as a result of the inconvenience?
As of yet, there is no discount scheme in place, as we calculated the possible inconvenience to be negligible.
Wouldn't need a discount if the prices weren't so high in the first place.
I can't comment on the pricing strategy, I'm afraid, sir. I'm just a travel secretary.
So what can you comment on?
I am authorised to comment on the nature of the tube closure, which is that all water have
Had enough of smelly people, so they made a showering most efficient way of travel.
Yes,
Jeez.
you said that. Have these improvements been carried out before?
I cannot say if the exact same optimizations have been made to another line.
So what can you comment on?
I can confirm that there is no discount scheme in place, and that we believe the fares to be fair.
So who calculates the fair price?
I can't comment on the pricing strategy, I'm afraid, sir. I'm just a travel secretary.
This is ridiculous. Can I talk to your manager?
Certainly, sir. If you'd just like to go to the all-water public office and make a managerial
My brain's not working. Have we repeated?
Secretary 24 there. The reason, sir, is that all water have had to close the line temporarily for improvement work.
No.
Why isn't the line active?
Yeah, well that's...
Needs improving.
Yeah.
A man has a right to know.
I don't know the exact decision-making process that led to this, sir.
Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
Is the audio levels okay? I did ask, but no one answered me.
I'm tired of chasing after you like you're a stupid butterfly.
Hang on. What's a butterfly? That sounds silly.
A butterfly is an insect from Earth. They have
Did you? Oh.
beautiful patterns on their wings and drank pollen from flowers.
I'm just blind.
You could say they often appeared in extra natural moments in life. On the other hand, they were terribly inefficient, flighty, overly trusting, and delicate. Ergo, you never take responsibility, and I never know where to find you next.
It's hard. You're mumbling over there, lady.
I know I drift off a bit sometimes, but all water raised the tube fares again, and they never announce it properly. This time it really was an honest mistake. Plus, there was this woman who...
Quiet, Harold. We don't have time for your flights of fancy right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh, yeah.
Have you checked the blockage in the filter station yet? And did you need to feed the fish too?
Ah, yes. Those two. I'm on the case. Bye, Professor.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, I'm sure those are all my tasks for the day.
You seem to have waylaid your PDA. It really is a wonder you get anything done around here.
Ah, thanks, Professor. It's got a life of its own.
Strangely enough, I noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it. And I don't want to have to remind you about them again.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. So I access the list. It'll come back to me.
Just go to the 4 selection buttons.
Okay. Where were they again?
The upper right of the pad.
Ah, yeah. Top of the 4 buttons, right?
PDA tutorial.
Cool. Then I use the navigation nub to highlight and then hit the bottom button.
Precisely.
Okay, great. And it's the rightmost button to go back, right?
Indeed. Now hop to it. And I'll see you at the Agora arcades when you're done.
But I'm not allowed to go anywhere else. Well, this would be a shit of a room to get anything in. Well, so you said the water didn't look like normal water, but like, look at the water outside. It looks the same. If I remember right, you have to get like really close for the interaction points to show up. Is that being caused by this? Fuck off. No. I don't know if it's coming into use, but like every time I'm stepping towards the screen, like there's this blur happening.
Drat. It's out of food. Better ask Cyrus about this.
No food for the fishes. Wonder who that's meant to be a picture of. Looks like lake water. We know we're underwater, but not where or why. Okay. There's a dinosaur on the shelf there. Can't interact with it, whatever it is. Alright, let's go do our tasks. Hello.
Ah, Harold. Perfect timing.
Oh, Signor Tenenbaum. You too.
I was just hoping to watch some Sansu's Ashk. Got any idea how to work the old telly?
Yeah, I think it's one of those all-water ad-only models.
Ah. Should still be good for watching the announcement on tonight, though, right?
You're really gonna watch that? They'll just announce another tube price hike again.
Well, who knows? Diego from Health Services said he heard something about the reveal of something important.
What is Sansu's Ashk?
Yes, Sansu's Ashk, Eternal Love. Best and only Turkish novella we have on board. I thought season 18 was bad, what with all the drama around Emery's cousin and whatnot. It's worth powering through to season 36 though. That's
Jeez.
where the plot really thickens.
I'll try to check it out sometime. What brings you to the lounge anyway?
Would you guess that the tubes to the utility district and the social district are down again?
Strangely, yes. I can believe that. Does that mean school is out?
Yep. The Bambinos are happy, and I don't mind the time off. But if it goes on much longer, they'll forget everything.
Won't they do their homework?
Maybe. The whole social district is off limits right now, so at least there won't be much else for them to do.
Is that why you're hanging out here?
Mostly. It's just kind of cozy here, though, you know?
I suppose it is.
Anyway, don't mind me, Harold.
Bye, Chris.
See you later, Harold. I'll be here if you want some company.
Go away. Buy Magpie Orlux toothpaste today and make your teeth so sparkly someone's gonna try and steal you. Do you sometimes see your grandchildren and it's like you see through time to when your children were little? Do you look into the mirror and wonder why your eyes have sunken into your skin and your hair has thinned? What if there was a way to make time stand still? A way to hold on to that grandchild's laughter? Memory marbles, the lasering
Memory marbles,
crystal ball. Photos are flat. Memory marbles are multi-dimensional. Memory marbles. Live life. Remember forever. Do you ever feel like your food tastes bland?
We watch all the ads.
It's missing that snap, that sweet saucy something. Get down to pickled everything. We pickle everything here.
You don't want to watch all the ads?
We got honey pickled rosemary onions. We got spicy pickled cardamom seeds.
I'm sure they are, but we won't pay attention to them.
Or just get a menu plate of pickled dips, pickled juices, maybe a pickled muesli bar.
Pickled juice, God.
Pickled everything.
Oh, the show's on.
Tanrım neler oluyor? Ne yapıyorsun? Ben neredeyim bilmiyorum. Ben dünyanın kaybolmuş bir aciz kuluyum. Bu soruların çıkmazında olduğum halde Sana ihanet ettiğimi hiç hatırlamıyorum.
Senin söylediğine mi bakıp gördüğüme mi inanayım?
Bana inan, ben şimdiye kadar hiç yalan söylemedim. Bundan sonra da söylemem.
Sana itimat etmiyorum. Bana şu anın gerçeğini bile söylemiyorsun.
Sana hangi gerçeği söylememi istiyorsun?
İçinde bulunduğumuz durumu.
İçinde bulunduğumuz durumdan ben de bir haberim. Sana nasıl izah edeyim?
Kahrediyorsun beni.
Seni kahretmek istemem. Anlayış buyur, ne olur.
Kahrediyorsun ama o kadına rağmen sanki seni seviyorum.
Anyone know if they're saying anything? Because I don't know.
Kurtul içindeki kuşkularından.
Kuşkularımın tohumunu sen attın.
Ne olur af buyur.
Ah buyurursam ne olacak?
Bir fırsat ver bana ve kendine. Eminim bundan ikimiz de karlı çıkacağız.
Seni nasıl sevdiğimi hatırlayacak mıyım? Yoksa sevmediğimi mi?
Yüreğimde talan olan ve taşan aşk var. Belki de zamanında biz bunu yaşadık mı acaba?
O bulutun içinde bakıp
Yeah,
gördüğüm
Turkish,
kadına olan
but
aşkın mı yoksa?
I haven't heard Turkish in forever, so I don't know.
Neler söylüyorsun?
Beni ağlatan kadın.
Hangi kadın? Nerede kadın?
Beni ağlatan kadın dedim.
Gözyaşların yok ama.
Senin de yok. Yosun gözlerinde gözyaşı.
Kurtulmak istiyorum.
Neden kurtulmak
But it is
istiyorsun?
sounding like Turkish then, Fab.
Bulunduğumuz bu ruh durumumuzdan.
Bunu nasıl yapacaksın?
Sen iksirsin. Senin iksirin dünyayı
Okay, that's cool.
Hem benim kim olduğumu bilmiyorsun, hem iksir...
Pity no one knows. No one knows what the fuck they're talking about.
Ne olacak ellerimi sana vereceğim?
I want to look at this first. World map, I guess. Hydrate. Hello, senpai. The truth is out there, apparently. I have pizza. Oh, they have fish pizza. Oh. Alright, I'll hydrate. Oh, you're wondering why I was asking Fab about what it sounded like? Yeah. The water closet. It's fucking someone studying in here or something. What the hell? Fucking sneezes. You want to visit Turkey someday? Well, you can get plenty of Turkish food in Australia. I don't think the door's meant to do this. Yeah, okay, we'll stop breaking. Yeah, we'll break that one too. Some picture on the wall. Alright, we'll leave the poor doors alone. Hey Ma, hey gas mask. I don't know what I should say for your name because I'm too lazy to say gas mask guy. Hey bunny. You can get the game on Game Pass if you have that. I see the Day of the Tentacle Easter egg is still here. How am I ever going to finish my Vtuber Sneeze compilation? It's never going to be finished. I'll always mute. Alright, let's go fix the filtration pump. Like, if you're here for the demo, you would have seen, like, shit going, like, batshit crazy when we walked in this. This is where I thought that things were fixed up, but you can not walk up the stairs though. I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I fixed it. It says who needs them. It's just a really big step, right?
Clean as a whistle again.
Yeah, I can show you a little bit of what the problem used to look like. So if you look at Harold's head, you can kind of see it. It used to be a lot more extreme. But we still have the issue with it on his legs, so wrong one. So I have to turn SSR down. Which, god damn it, Fab. So now we need to find what's his name. Oh yeah, I forgot that we've got these. He draws pictures in his book. It's a secretary looming over us, I guess. A guy watching the TV. Yeah, we're gonna ask Cyrus about fish food. I think he was down here. In the zoom is which way he's pointing, right? No, step forward a bit, turn, there we go. I don't even know how to pronounce that, forget it. Hello?
Hey, Sai.
Oh, hey Harold. What's going? How's up?
Just doing my usual rounds.
How's up?
Trying to clean the fish and feed the filter station.
Super nice. How are the fishies doing?
They're swimming away, looking good. But there's no food left in the fish feeding machine.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, I've been thinking about fish a lot recently. I've been wondering if, given fish blood is such a good fertilizer, what the slow release phosphates and nitrogen, but we don't want to hurt fish. If samples were taken, we could somehow synthesize the...
Sai, that sounds very interesting, but what about the food for the fish themselves?
Oh, yes, sorry, Brad. Didn't I restock the other night? Must have just thought about it. I'll have to formulate some more.
You make the fish food yourself?
Oh, I do indeed. I'm working on a new recipe at the moment, in fact.
But can fish even taste?
It's not just about taste, it's about nutrition. We want their gills to function optimally, don't we? And their pigments to express as vividly as possible, a bit like flowers.
Sai. New fish food would be great. I'm sure they'll love it.
Well, I'll get right on it. Promise.
I wonder if I could fix the issue around there.
Yep, here.
The models.
A little taster to keep them going. You should try some too.
Thanks.
Try some too.
I'll let you know what they think.
Is it from the upscaler? I don't know, I can't talk to him again to... Oh, hi. We're free out here.
Did you see that?
Was that fish real?
It wasn't. Chat, is this real? I don't know what might be causing it.
I'm not sure. I mean,
I think that made it worse. I don't know, maybe we just have to deal with it. I don't know.
even if it wasn't, their methods are getting way more sophisticated lately.
Yeah.
I kind of look forward to seeing what stunt they're going to pull next.
Me too. As long as I don't have to clean it up. Do you remember their first messages?
Okay, sorry. I know I'm interrupting stuff. We set this just straight to fucking low.
Yeah. Wasn't it something about
No.
FEDORA not being able to take off being a conspiracy?
Yes, on all those little flyers. Handwritten, too. What did that fish message mean, do you think?
I guess something about exploring the planet?
Didn't it say what's out here?
Ooh, like they've hidden something?
Maybe they think the ocean is a conspiracy, too?
Sure. Alright. Wrong buttons. Yeah, well, I don't know. It annoys me a lot, though. Could be just an issue with the game, but you'd think that they would sort something out like that, right? It's like you don't notice it here, but when we're talking, we'll see. Back up, feed the fishies. I don't remember if it was in the demo or not, because I didn't store the VOD of me playing the demos, so I can't check.
Little fishy, your little dishy is now served. Okay, Herald bot diagnostic report. Scanning. All tasks completed satisfactorily. Enjoyment evaluation minimal. Energy levels depleted. Recharging required. Next destination, Agora Arcades.
Yep. Right, well, we're not meant to use the tube system anymore, though. We were only allowed to go back here or whatever.
Why isn't this working? So typical. I suppose the ticket reactivation is still going to take a while.
Okay, so yeah, we can go to sleep. The going to the arcade is completed. Right. Watch the announcement. All right, okay. We're not allowed to go.
Hello again.
Hey, Chris. Ticket not working. Mind if I watch the announcement with you?
Oh, be my guest. Not that I actually live here.
Oh, it's starting.
We chose the stars, not instead of the Earth, but because of it. We chose sacrifice and responsibility. Well, we didn't, I guess, but our ancestors did, and we wouldn't be here if they hadn't. Left, I mean. We'd be back on Earth, and where would that have got anyone? We may not have ever seen our home, tasted its air, or gazed across its boiling seas, but we remember it. And then we made a new home, even if it wasn't quite what anyone had in mind. And one corporation over all others helped make that possible. All water. On that note, I'd like to introduce Madam CEO Brenna Castletrop.
Good day to you all. As you may know, I am Brenna Castletrop, the CEO of All Water Corporation. More importantly, I'm a citizen of the Fedora just like you. And it's my unmitigated pleasure today to show you what you're about to see. Join me in reliving and celebrating the remarkable journey we've been on together, before we unveil the next step of that journey.
What is that hairstyle, eh?
It may have started with one man, but it took the hearts and minds of many more to make the dream a reality. That dream began at the height of the Cold War, when the world was on the very brink of annihilation. He conceived of an ark-like spacefaring ship, financed by the wealthiest countries, families, and private institutions such as the Schlipmeyer Foundation, as a gesture of global care for the human race. That ship journeyed for 200 years, was home to 5 generations, and sailed past many solar systems, making fascinating discoveries along the way, like the bacteria that are now responsible for our energy supply, or the mineral samples we took from planets along the way that allow us to build new materials. We had difficulties to deal with too, such as surprise asteroid fields, periods of hopelessness, and the unpleasant albeit brief alien infestation. And of course, 120 years after launch, our last message from our beloved Earth in its final moments. After 200 years, we finally arrived at our destination, only to find that the promising, watery planet contained no habitable landmass and dense, toxic gases in the atmosphere. Hardly the second Earth we had hoped for. It wasn't long into our new search that the solar winds came. Maybe our ancestors couldn't have possibly known, or maybe they could, that they would cause our ship to crash, just like Icarus, but with worse luck. Either way, we can be thankful for a soft landing and good waterproofing.
Wasn't that a wild ride, huh? We've achieved so much aboard the Fedora, but we've never stopped thinking big. We had the idea to make sure we weren't missing out on anything going on outside. We're in a whole new galaxy, so we should be listening to see what the local news is. So we hatched a new plan. A state-of-the-art, deep space radio buoy capable of keeping itself afloat and slowly circumnavigating our watery new home while scanning for signals and interesting cosmic gossip. And, wait for it, yes, we're delighted to announce it's floating to the surface right now. That's right, the buoy will be in position in another few hours. Big congratulations and thanks to All Water for making this possible. I'm excited to see what we pick up.
Oh, you changed your name, Gas.
That was some announcement, huh?
Sure. Makes for some nice gossip. But I think they should fix the tube system or upgrade the TVs, eh? For this fancy boy drama, eh?
Yeah, that'd be nice. What if there really is nothing else out there?
Exactamundo. We should be focusing on inner space before outer, huh?
Yeah, man. Speaking of inner space, I hope the tickets are working again tomorrow.
Que claro. At least I brought some homework to mark. Those bambinos will forget everything at this rate.
And you've got your trusty couch.
Yep. We've gotten to know each other well.
Okay. I'm gonna get some sleep. Buona notte, Chris.
Buona notte, Harold.
Goodbye. You didn't want the YT anymore.
Please remember, the all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Get snug, not stranded.
Turn the lights off. What is this picture about? I know it's the fish that was on the outside giving us a message, but Harold's drawings are odd. Let's assume this planet has around the same gravity as Earth, so toxic atmosphere and no landmass. There shouldn't be much of an issue if you have generational ship level tech. Well, maybe they lost their tech due to the solar wind crash. You gotta go, yes? Alright.
What a day. Here's hoping tomorrow's a bit more relaxed. I could do with a day off.
No, way to jinx yourself.
Back and forth for people is tiring, man. But, Agent Harrelson, that's what they pay you for. Don't let us down now.
Apparently they don't pay as much. If I'm going to sleep with a screwdriver in your back pocket, what the fuck, huh? Well, I assume they're stuck here now, but I assume they can't get out of the water. He sleeps with his shoes on his bed. Well, I'm not worried about his shoes. Like, he's got a fucking hammer in his fucking back pocket, a screwdriver, fucking his keys. Whatever the fuck that is on his... I think that's his PDA. I don't know. We have nothing to do. Whatever any of this fucking means.
Morning, Harold.
Hello, Professor. What did you think of that announcement?
It was quite fantastically self-aggrandizing.
Yes, it did go on a bit. The boy seems cool, though.
Indeed. I'm sure it'll make a great source of distraction. Now, if you're quite ready...
Sure. Ready for what?
I made a breakthrough discovery at the Arboretum last night. You remember the last batch of bloomy rocks?
Oh, the really small ones from the last intake? The ones with the strange shapes and the little holes and...
The blue ones, yes. Turns out their surface composition doesn't just give us clues about our immediate aquatic environs. I think they've picked up some influences from outer space as well. Take a look through the microscope. You'll see what I mean.
Just remind me exactly how that thing works again.
Harold, are you fooling me? This will be the last time I explain it to you, so for once, pay attention. You need to open the hatch first.
Should I be talking about paying it, like taking advice about paying attention from someone that lost an arm? Sure, she wasn't paying attention when she lost that, huh?
Now activate the switch next to the board to open the sample shelf.
Okay.
The rock you want is in the container on the lower right.
Assume...
Remember your left and right. Bring it to the microscope and
Fuck.
insert it into the hatch.
She's pretty mean. I assume the people that sleep with their shoes on are either dead tired or just drunk.
Et voila! Check the microscope and finally you'll see what I mean.
Okay.
The one you're looking at now seems to have picked up radiation from our nearest sun. There's a particular mark for each time there's been a solar flare.
I can only see one mark?
That's the problem. There isn't enough of a recording on this one. I dated it to roughly 40 BC.
So we need an older one. For?
Exactly. Older ones, ideally. Although I doubt we'll have much luck catching more of them by chance. Oh, yes. We have to figure out when there's going to be a gap between flares. Flares cause the solar winds. A gap between solar storms is our only window for leaving this place. I need you to look into this, Harold. If anyone on board has an older rock, we need it procured. Yes?
But if we're not going to be able to catch one, where am I supposed to start looking?
You could start at Tommy's store. You and I both know that guy somehow gets hold of whatever those filter stations spit out, and then sells them at an outrageous markup.
Good evening, Jeanne.
The fuck did you come from?
You, Bridget.
Is the sample in the microscope? I'm really curious to inspect it.
Yes, you definitely should.
Hey.
Hey, you're the professor's assistant, Jeremy, right?
Yes, but no. I'm Harold Halibut.
You notice we're not having that issue that we had with the guy that we got the fish food from? So yeah, I guess it was just the game being stupid.
I interned in your section for about a year.
Oh goodness, you're a microwave boy.
So, you do remember me.
Yes, how could I forget that debacle? Actually, I've just met with your professor.
Is everything okay?
Not entirely, but I probably shouldn't be telling you.
Okay, I'll...
But I suppose if Mareaux trusts you, I'm a bit worried about our ship's energy reserves. I thought I'd talk to your boss about it. She's the smartest person on board, isn't she?
Reserves? Are we in some kind of trouble?
Now I've said too much.
Oops.
Ask Mareaux. Perhaps she'll tell you more.
Did you guys talk about the bloomy rocks at all? Mareaux said I should maybe check with your husband.
As a matter of fact, we did. As for my husband, you'll have to ask him, which is more than I've been able to do the past few days. Knowing that infuriating rock collection, I'm sure he'll find you something. He's a sweetheart, really, you know? Go ask him.
See you later.
Bye, Richard.
So...
Dare I ask, what is it?
What needs doing again? Yeah, don't do that.
So, Bridget told me about some kind of energy shortage and to ask you about it. Any idea what she meant?
Yes, she mentioned she may have found a link between something in the water and our solar wind problem. It's speculative, and now isn't the time. That all?
What has the solar winds got to do with our energy issues?
Oh, no, it's okay. I'll be off.
Be good, Harold.
Yeah, you gotta go talk to Tommy, general store, the arcade. Okay.
Harold, when you see Cyrus, could you give him a message for me?
Sure thing, Professor.
Just ask him, how are the details coming along?
Okay. I will ask him, but,
Yes, I know. I could ask him myself, but didn't you stop to wonder why I don't want to?
I just did stop to wonder.
It's complicated, okay? We go back a long way and don't always see eye to eye, especially on matters of categorization, nomenclature, and subsequent archiving methodology. Not that he ever saw fit to delineate his preferred... Don't mind me, Harold. I just mean, Cyrus has his stubborn phases, and I just can't talk to him when he's in one.
Okay, say no more. Your message is safe with me.
Actually, Harold... No, it's okay. Nothing. Run along now.
It does seem to be to do with the the depth of field, but I turned the depth of field off before, and it didn't seem to fix it, because it was happening to her just then with the blur in the background. Could be the fog too. Just turn these off. But then we set them all to 0 and it still fucking did it. Fuck it. There's no point. Just play. Alright, let's go down and talk to this guy. Guess it's just fucked. Yeah, I guess. And the fucker's not here. Ugh. Jeez. Do you like the weirdness when you're walking behind the yellow plant? Whatever. Yeah, they've done some weirdness with how they're rendering this game. To the arcade, please.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day. You may now exit the tube.
Utterly unconcerned for your own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard for the future of humanity.
Harold! Good timing. You can explain things to the Major, can't you?
Harold, come here and explain things. And yourself.
Major, I'm just passing through. I really don't know what this is about. Hi, Felix.
So you're not here to make excuses for this diminutive delinquent?
Hey, I'm not diminutive. I've just got longer to live than you. And Harold, tell him about our plan.
Harold! I thought I told you to stay out of trouble.
What
I should have
plan?
known you'd be wrapped up in this.
I'm not in trouble.
Ooh.
There is no plan.
Are you questioning my authority and/or organizational merit?
What? No, Major.
If I find out you're a
Okay,
bad
whatever.
influence on young Felix here.
Not me. Major. Whatever Felix did, I'm sure it was meant innocently.
And how would you know about that? Unless you're in league with him.
Wow.
I mean, if you just relax.
Relax? Harold, you're really starting to tweak my beak.
But what did Felix do anyway?
Utterly unconcerned for his own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard.
Anyway, Major, under whose jurisdiction is Harold in trouble?
Mine! I'm the law here. Felix, will you be a witness to this?
Absolutely.
And can you testify to Harold's involvement?
Only if he's willing to testify to mine.
Harold, tell the truth now. It'll be easier in the long run.
What?
I haven't witnessed anything to testify.
Damn it! Then the case is in danger of falling apart.
I'm sure Felix's parents will deal with this.
Good point. They should really be present while you question me, Major. I'm only a minor.
Don't you throw the book at me, son. Where are they anyway?
I don't know. And good luck finding them.
Oh no, Felix, have you lost them?
Harold, leave this to the professionals. Felix, do you mean to tell me you've neglected to file a missing person or persons report?
Shouldn't we look for them?
Don't change the subject.
But, Major, what is the subject?
That's right, Harold. Know your rights.
If, and I mean if, you're acting as some kind of heroic big brother figure to this young man, I expect you to be a positive influence.
There's no...
Come on, spit it out, man.
Just leave me alone, Sandstrom. I've got fish to feed.
Okay, Harold, but your fish won't save you if I catch you red-handed. Now, Felix. Where is Felix?
Oh no. Felix?
Harold, you've lost him. Gah.
Why is everyone a dick to Harold, huh? What the fuck did he do? Just slip with slippies. Or Harold. He exists, huh?
Hello, Mr. Secretary. 8, right?
I'm afraid not. You must be thinking of my brother, Secretary 8. Or Secretary 24, of course.
Oh, sorry. I always get that mixed up. There are just 3 of you, right?
Well now, 3 of us work for Allwater, yes.
Oh, so there's another who doesn't?
Yes, Secretary 8 is the man to ask about that. He remembers it all much better than I do.
Remembers? Okay, sounds serious.
Anyway, I'm neglecting my post. Welcome to the Agora Arcades. Would you like to partake in the monthly all-water raffle bonanza?
Oh, sure. Wait, is it free to enter?
Certainly. The raffle is a generous gesture of frivolity from Allwater to you, the citizens of Fedora.
Yeah, what are we going to get scammed for?
What are the prizes?
Well, there's a long list of luxuries, a plethora of pleasurable prizes. The full list can be perused at your leisure on the
That sounded so
Allwater
sus.
Public Access Forum.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'll just spin her up. Drum roll, please. And... Looks like you were unlucky this time, but that's life. Try again next month.
Scammed. Yep, alright. Can't break this. Zoom out view, yay. Message from John Slippy Jr. Yes, Slippy's double black diamond deals are now on. For one day only, don't sleep on Slippy's exclusive new campaign launch event. Visit Slippy's today. Gertrude's Riot Zone. Okay.
Tim, what do you think about the announcement then?
I think it sounds exciting, Alon.
You think everything sounds exciting?
Well, that new boy thing and all. Might give us something new to natter about.
A new boy, Tim? What's it gonna pick up anyway? Alien radio drama?
Not sure, Alon. Maybe we'll get some fancy pictures.
Seems to me be more interesting to go sideways than back up top.
You're going sideways, Alon.
Right you are, Zim. It's all this sitting around nattering with you.
Well, then they sound fun.
Hey, Tommy. I don't suppose you'll be back in the shop soon? Or, I mean, I can come back later?
Oh, no. What do you need?
It's just that the professor and I need some sea rocks. I mean, filter rocks from older times that have come from the filters, and I feel like you might have one?
Shh, quiet. Don't be mentioning Filter Frankie. You know that every piece in my inventory is legally obtained or legally found.
Then why do we need to be
right?
quiet?
Right, sure. That's why I'm here. To legally acquire an item of yours that you may have.
Okay, look and listen here, Longy Long Pants. I shut the store for a reason, you know? Oh man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you Longy Long Pants just then.
You sure you don't want me to come back another time?
It's fine. I'm just feeling sorry for myself. I've got this gut feeling that my beautiful angel wife don't care about me no more.
Oh.
No, I know I'm oversharing again. Tommy, you gotta stop oversharing. Look, kid, either way, I'm not gonna be of any help to you today.
If you're sure.
Yeah, you just caught me on a blue note, that's all. She's been spending so much time with that beautiful chunk of marble. You know, the guy in the silk robe and the flowing locks?
Yes.
Harold, if you're going to lecture me...
I wasn't.
Well, swell. But could you leave me alone anyway?
Alright. Seems we can break every door.
I think it sounds exciting, Alon.
You think everything sounds exciting?
Well, that new boy thing and all.
You're cool. So be cool all of the time with my patented Consta-Cool fabrics. So you see, that's the Slippy difference. And if you just watch this exciting infomercial... Harold, if it isn't my favorite multi-maintenance man. Wait, are you sure I can't interest you in... Oh,
Bye.
Never mind.
Hello. How's business?
You're an everyman, right? I've made a new ad, and I need your opinion. I mean, I think it's great, but maybe it's too high concept.
Oh, well, I'm not really qualified to...
Nonsense. Just watch.
Time to watch an ad.
I was trying to read a book in the comfort of my own home, but my own home wasn't comfortable. It was too hot to concentrate. Will I ever be able to read to my children or enjoy the adventures of the FEDORA IV from my armchair again?
Why, yes, of course you will. With my patented, tried and tested aircon system, you'll always be able to keep your brain, books, and body sweat-free and as cool as Jimson Jameson himself. Please note, Slippy's aircon system is not officially endorsed by the creators of the FEDORA IV or their likenesses.
Sometimes I just can't get cozy. How's a man supposed to look after his family with cold arms? My family are depending on me. What am I going to do?
Clad yourself in one of our triple
Turn the aircon
insulating
off.
cozy jackets and matching thermal underwear, of course. You know what they say, warm hands, warm heart. Slippy's means heritage. I'm the latest in a long tradition of winter sports enthusiasts. Slipmeyers throughout history have kept everyone from royalty to the common man warm and cozy in their pursuits of the great outdoors. Slippy's means social responsibility. The Schlipmeyers were one of the most generous sponsors of the FEDORA I project, giving back to the people, sharing their knowledge of insulation technologies and considerable wealth to keep humanity warm and cozy among the stars. Remember, you deserve to live and work at whatever temperature is right for you. With over 200 years of expertise, you can bet the weather forecast shows Slippies across the board. Come in out of the cold and into Slippies. Slippies. Heat protection so good, it'll be a cold day in hell. Well, what did you think?
It was something. It was slick, like you. Did I just watch exactly? Please leave me. Just leave me.
It was... There were lots of things.
That's not what I picked.
Great. So glad you agree. And while you're here...
I was just going...
Ah, come on. You can't go without testing my new half-pipe experience.
It's like we get options, but it doesn't matter what we
A little
pick.
modification to my patented aircon system that I'm calling the Freezer.
Is that... Do I have to...
I'm glad you asked. It combines precise atmospheric condition synthesis with the ski sim to recreate the most lifelike experience of skiing you can dream of.
That sounds... wait. Me? Skiing? But I don't...
Nonsense. I'm sure you're a natural. Now let's get you strapped in.
Okay. Whee!
Oh, Harold, you were really blown away by it, huh? First time's the hardest. It's all downhill from there. I guess I'm Slippy by name, but you're Slippy by nature.
I guess so. I'd really better go now.
Sure, but just so you know, I run a pretty generous referral scheme if you're interested. For every customer you get.
Gotta dash.
Okay, Harold. Be skiing ya.
We can only do it once. We can just walk down it and not fall over. I love water. Sure. If that was the legal MLM. Well, that's the problem with MLMs, right? They're not illegal. They're just fucked. The fuck is with that statue? Okay, guess we can't zoom in on the statue. Potions and magic. I guess they're closed.
There's the blue rock, the bane of my day. Where's Tommy when you need him?
We know where he is. We need to check on someone. Mecha Cosmo Rom Neutro Bit. Okay. It's the arcade in the arcade. I remember playing this in the demo. Oh, smash. I wonder how long it goes. Fuck. Maybe I shouldn't try getting all the rings. This music, huh? God. Well, that's mean. I can't see. This is the last try of it. fine. Double decker. Oh, it's the same thing, right? The game devs in this universe are really innovative. Oh, we don't get a score. Oh, we do get a score for the emeralds. Didn't look like we were. The score just doesn't go up straight away for the gems. Fuck off. Is this Sonic? Yep. No, I wanted to talk to the... Yeah.
Hey there.
The name is Eve, not there.
Oh, sorry, Eve.
Can I help you, mister?
No, just came to visit Rafi. What you playing?
Oh, some game. I'd rather be reading, but here we are.
Yeah, give
what
up.
do you like to read?
Anything really, you know. At the moment, hegemony and the pan-liberalism agenda of agnostic psychopolitic, mostly.
What's this fucking kid we've run into?
A book?
Yes. Say, did you know Captain at Large Baronhout holds the high score in this game?
No. That's cool. I always wondered what those initials at the top of the leaderboard meant.
Yeah. Well, see ya.
Sure.
Oh, hey, Rafi.
Harold.
Is everything okay?
The tube route to the school in the social district is out.
Oh, right. Makes sense. Annoying.
That's not what's annoying.
Oh?
Kids. Everywhere. All the time. No school means no peace. They're just hanging around. Taking space. Playing all the arcades.
Oh,
That's
dear.
the point, isn't it?
Isn't that what this place is for? Kinda? Oh. I see. Good luck.
Yep. So get fucked. That face, huh? I must break every door.
Oh, Onat.
Hey, how is it going, Harold?
Not too shabby, thanks. How about you?
I'm super, actually. I found a book.
Oh, cool. What kind of book?
It was just discovered. A book written on Earth. Nobody on the station has read it yet, apart from me.
Wow, what's it about?
Stick around, and you'll find out. My newest performance piece is a reading of it.
Oh, nice. Which part?
All of it, Harold, all of it. Without interruption. It's gonna be a wild ride, so buckle up.
Wow, okay. Good luck.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Harold. Great to see ya. How about that announcement, eh?
Yeah, it was really something.
It sure was. I try not to busy myself with those kinds of affairs. I'm just happy you're joining in for the station jog.
The jog? I was only...
Chris promised me he'd be here any minute. Now we've really got a jog team on our hands.
I think I'll pass.
No one's forcing you, Harold. But why don't you keep me company until Chris arrives?
Okay, that I can do. How's the post today?
It's a bit slow, what with the tube to the utility district being out, so I can't really work. Not working makes me so restless.
I hope it's back soon. Good thing you have the arcades to jog around.
Yep, and Chris can't get to the school for the same reason. So at least we'll have plenty of time to work out together. That young man is almost as fit as me.
Why do I feel like I'm the odd one out? Oh, hey, Chris. Last to arrive, first to finish. That's my motto.
This guy just running around in a
Won't you
fucking
stay?
robe.
The jog team won't be the same without you.
Yeah, venga, Harold. You can't leave now, I just got here. Jog team, jog team, jog team.
Yeah.
Okay. Go jog team.
So that's what I said. What? Cheaters?
Guys. Come on with the jog. I thought I was fit.
Oh, message from the professor.
Go on. Without me.
Good show, Harold. How's everyone feeling?
I think that was a new personal best for me. Fine. Thanks, buddy. How'd you both keep so fit?
Oh, you know me, Harold. I've been running around this station for years. Gotta keep up my reputation for same-day service after all.
Healthy body, healthy mind. That's what keeps me going. Gotta set a good example for those lazy students of mine, too. Have you got any tips?
Just keep on moving, Harold. You never know when you'll have to slow down. So keep going while you can.
Okay. This is also, I'm pretty sure this is where we stopped playing the demo when we were looking at it. These pictures. Someone put graffiti on the wall. It's an eyesore. Please clean it off. Where? What wall? Oh, something's coming soon. Quick soup color fish. What a name. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the fish hut. Sample a homegrown FEDORA fish or a freshwater catch of the day.
What's the catch of the day today?
Today, we have the great spotted super grouper.
Sounds tasty. Just out of interest, is that a native fish?
Hard to tell, man. You know, a few of the ship's fish escaped during the crash. So we don't know if they thrive in the ocean or even intermingle with native species. But we can guarantee that fresh super grouper taste you know and love.
Okay. Oh, it's a fishing rod. I thought it was. There's a guy with a fucking scythe down the bottom. How would, well, you try eating it.
Hello again.
Fancy some fish? You know where we are.
Okay, I guess we need to talk to him for a task at some point. Alright, so the owner refuses to open the general store because his relationship with Brig. Maybe I should go to the energy juristic and see if there's anything I can help her with. Been up graffiti somewhere. Ask Cyrus. We haven't seen Cyrus. Energy district.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water. You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
Please halt for your contaminant inspection.
I was
Inspecting. Contaminant detected. Please do not panic.
Okay. I can go in anyway. And this guy gets around the ship fast.
Oh, there's Bridget. And Chris. What are they doing in there? I can't hear them, but maybe I can lip read. Seems like Bridget is pretty excited about something. It looks like she's saying...
You monster. It's unacceptable.
It's unacceptable. Tommy would realize.
Uh-oh.
It's just not worth the risk. Ooh, Chris is replying. Let's see. Maybe you're right. It could go so wrong. Anyway, we should get back before people... Pretty mysterious. Now I wish I'd never skipped those lip reading classes.
Yeah, so your information is useless then. What have I gotten myself into? I'm not great with this personal stuff. This is a mission for Agent Haraldson. Well, we're about to ruin someone's fucking life. Fish monitor. Clump gill. Dimple skipper. Right. Common bird. Fucking what? Oh, that's Iris.
Hello, Si. How's it going?
Oh, it's been tough, Harold. Every detail has a detail. It's like this filigreed. Oh, it's good you're here, actually.
Yeah? What do you need?
Well, I'm having a bit of difficulty with a 3D printer. It's leaving gaps everywhere.
Oh, okay. Shall I take a look?
Yes, please. But I hope you're better with technology than you are with the ladies.
I hope so too.
Anyway, see if you and your screwdriver can get this printer its third dimension back.
Well, I am the maintenance guy, right? So... we have a 3D printer but still use this kind of overhead projector technology. Also, why are you projecting the picture that's drawn on my wall?
You have to undo the screws first to remove the front panel.
I'll just throw the screws on the ground. Yeah. What the fuck is with all these panels?
Something happened then. Keep going.
Whoever put this gear there that needs to be shot.
I think you're nearly there.
Oh, there's the issue.
You see that hole?
Good work, Harold.
Oh, I'm sorry, Harold. I couldn't resist.
Ow! Ow! Sai, was the printer even broken?
Maybe. If it's any consolation, I discovered this little trick the hard way.
Ow! Why didn't you just fix it then?
Well, where would the fun have been in that?
I'm not sure I like your idea of fun.
Funny. Sunny says the same thing to me. But I guess she didn't like your idea of fun either, eh?
Hey, Soshi.
Think of it as a wake-up call, Harold. Yeah, a little extra juice.
Oh, that reminds me. Mareaux asked me to ask you, how are the details coming along?
Oh, thanks, Harold. Just like her to ask that.
Huh. Is it? Anyway, see you next time, Sai.
Oh. I don't know why we got electrocuted though. The screwdriver is insulated. Like, it's not like we're holding onto a metal fucking rod. Alright, well,
Harold, one more thing.
What is it, Sai?
Could you take Mareaux a message?
I suppose. Is it just gonna be like hers?
No, nothing like that. It's something definitely unrelated.
So, what's the message?
Oh, okay, fine. You got me. Happy? Just tell her procedure smeeger and that she puts the YRU in Cyrus.
I don't know that's such a good idea. I mean, what is this whole thing about exactly anyway?
She started it. Back in the days, we were both part of the archive club. She was always so darn keen to throw away all the rules and invent new archiving procedures. She called it a healthy distrust for calcified mental models. But all it did was stop us ever getting anything done.
So, you disagreed about archiving?
Precisely. But it was fundamental. I mean, we respected each other's work, but there was this deep difference. And I guess neither of us was willing to budge.
So, what did you decide about the archives?
That's not important anymore. Come on, man. Sometimes you don't need to reinvent the wheel.
Okay. So, no message for her?
Just tell her I say hi. She'll know what I mean.
Okay.
Okay.
Catch you later, Sai.
Yay. Passing along cryptic messages.
Please halt for your contaminant inspection. Inspecting.
Spray. Yeah, well.
Please do not panic.
I don't seem to care.
Location nominated. Journey commencing. commencing. All water thanking you. Thank you for traveling with all water.
Alright, let's go ruin this guy's life.
Hey Zoom, what do you know about Filter Frankie?
Filter Frankie?
Yeah, Frankie, who likes filters. Hence, Filter Frankie.
Right. Well, I heard he's always mucking about in the filters, digging up all sorts that he sells to Tommy.
What I want to know is, why doesn't anyone just go down there and find stuff?
You ever been down to filters, Alon?
Nah, you?
I got shown him once. Not very appealing, and technically off limits.
Well then, there we go.
Who you reckon he, or indeed she, is then?
Well, we can probably surmise he, or indeed she, isn't really called Frankie.
Solid reasoning, Alon.
So my guess is, he or she could be anyone.
Could be you, Alon.
Could be you, Zim.
Aye. Then, there would we be.
Down the filters, most like.
Aye. Good thing we're not down to filters. I'm just getting comfy.
I'm sorry to bother you again, but I went looking for Mrs. Vandervaart, and she was at the harvest office.
Non-news. It's her office. Where else would she be?
I know, but it's more who was there with her that I thought, I should mention.
What? Who was she with?
It looked totally professional. I didn't see anything bad. Just Senor Tinnerbaum.
What? What's he doing in her office? There's no way he knows enough about energy. If I still had my own hair, it would never have come to this.
Tommy, I'm sure it's not like
Okay.
that. I just...
You don't understand, Harold, what it's like to get old. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna take this lying down.
Tommy, I don't think you should, get angry.
And you're in on this with me now, Harold. You did the right thing bringing this to me.
I'm really sure it's nothing, just a lunch chat.
I've just been so busy working on this damned store sign, thinking Bridget would love the ambition, See me as a real go-getter again. But maybe this whole time I should have been showing her signs of my love.
I'll bet she knows you...
You're absolutely right. We'll modify the sign. Tonight. Make it into a great big sparkly neon proclamation of my, nay, our love. A sign she won't be able to miss. A sign to blind that glossy-maned Casanova.
I mean, I'm not sure that's the sign...
Don't doubt it, Harold. This is gonna work. I just feel it. You're in, right? Will you help me
no.
save our love?
Yeah?
Harold, why'd you say yes?
I could count on you. Let's get to work.
Okay. Yep, that's how you put on neon. Fucking hammer it.
I'm gonna go freshen up a little. Might even put on a different outfit now that I think of it.
Can I steal the blue rock?
For me?
No, I need the blue rock thing.
My dear Bridget, I'm sorry we haven't been able to spend much time together recently. So I get how you might be attracted to the man-machine with the flowing looks of an angel that you call your friend. But I do beg you to give me another chance. Please, Bridget, will you let me back into your heart and take this monument to our love as a sign of my great affection?
Tommy, of course I love you, and I would never betray you. I just wanted to give you some space. I saw you working so hard on your new sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Couldn't tell me what?
Oh, what the heck. The ship's facing some issues with the energy budget. I knew you would need a lot of light for your sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Ha! No way we've got an energy problem here.
That was it? No helping Tinnerbaum with his spray tan?
That was it. No spray tan.
I'm so sorry, Buttercupsy. I love you.
I love you.
Okay.
Thank you for your help, Harold. I was hoping you'd accept this stone as a thank you. Ah!
Oh, no. Mareaux won't be happy to hear about this.
Where'd the stone go? Been stolen.
Oh, Harold, listen, about the rock, I'm really sorry it's gone. You know, I would have loved for you to have it.
It's okay, Tommy. It wasn't your fault.
I just feel bad, you know? I was so wrapped up in my own stuff, maybe...
The professor stole it.
I don't know.
Thanks, Tommy. Maybe it'll turn up. I'm just glad you and Bridget made up.
Thanks, Harold. You're a swell guy. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Let you know if I hear anything.
Thanks, Tommy. Major?
Harold, if it transpires you had anything to do with this wanton violation of Code 7887,
Fuck this guy.
then so...
No. I want to find the rock more than anyone.
Say I believe you. Can you think of anything that might help us find the culprits?
I'm sorry, Major. I'll let you know if I think of anything.
See that you do. That missing rock is a stain on my sheet of justice.
I will. Bye, Major.
Be good, Harold.
Like, he's sitting here, right? He's worried about this rock. She just divulged secret information about the energy crisis that no one's meant to know about right in front of him, and he did not give a shit.
Bridget?
Harold, how are you doing?
You know, same old.
Yep, same old here too.
Energy issues?
You heard that, Mr. Busy Ears? Ugh, but yes. I mean, we've always got to be careful and efficient. And, you know, this isn't public, but I want to be extra careful right now until we figure out what's going on.
Is the station using more energy than it used to?
Well, yeah, especially the transportation system.
And the damn tubes or tickets never work and just get more expensive all the time anyway.
Right.
Remind me why we can't just reduce the transport system?
I ask myself the same thing. Every time we add some new upgrade or expand it, it eats up more energy. Our production process doesn't get any more efficient. Plus, when we held an anonymous vote about it, the majority of Fedorans said they'd rather have more transport now rather than more energy later. So...
Right.
You know, I'm not sure I've ever understood exactly how the energy process works.
Gosh, why are you asking me this now? It's not exactly a line answer. Look, if you really want to know, swing by the Energy Harvest office sometime and I'll break it down for you.
I'd better go. Thanks, Bridget.
See you, Harold.
Well, let's go ask the kids then. One of the kids is missing.
Hey, Eve. Do you know Rafi well?
Not really. We have a mutual toleration understanding.
That sounds, nice. Do they have many of those?
No, that's a pretty rare privilege. You gotta respect their boundaries, you know?
Okay, guess no information.
Hey, Rafi. What are you up to today?
Lots. Very busy. Too busy to chit-chat.
Alright then.
Buddy, you got a sec?
Always. Take as many seconds as you need.
So you've been the postman for ages. What was it like before the crash?
The main thing that's changed is people get their mail quicker now, thanks to the tube system. Say what you will about all water, but you can't knock free, mostly free movement of labor and letters. But I remember now. One time, probably a few months before the crash, I had to deliver a letter right across to the other side of the station. Everything that could have gone wrong on that delivery did go wrong. First, I tried to take a shortcut and got lost. I had to go through some construction works and lost my hat somewhere along the way. Then I got back on track, but tripped over a rat and tore my uniform.
Well,
I stopped to get some food along the way and burned my mouth. Never been back to Charlie's silly chili grilly since. And you know, what would it have looked like to the letter's recipient if I'd turned up hatless, red-faced, bruises on my knees? Well, I was already late, so I went anyway. I posted the letter and sat down on the bench opposite to catch my breath and fell asleep. When I woke up, she was standing there, looking concerned at me.
Her?
Yes. Anyway, no torn uniforms since the tube system was put in place.
Bye, buddy.
See you, Harold.
no. Huh? Actually, how do we save this game? It's just saved. Alright. I am actually going to have to head off. I know we've only been going for 2 hours, but yeah, I'm gonna have to bail. Yeah. Nothing to worry about, Fab. Alright. We did start late today as well, so... Alright, sorry this is a short one, everyone. We'll get to this... more of this next stream. I don't think I'll stream tomorrow, like I don't normally stream tomorrow anyway, but... So I'll see you next stream time. Let's see, yeah, I'll just throw you over to the... Right, again, sorry about the short one, and yeah, I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.